Hello, my tea stirrers, coffee drinkers, and wine sippers. In today's episode, we're going to talk about love bombing. We're going to talk about what Nature Boy is doing to Malaya. And Malaya is, remember, I call her Malaya. The truth is not in her. She's eating up everything Nature Boy has to say because she's never been talked to like this from Nature Boy ever. Ever. So she's eating this up. She doesn't know this is love bombing. He even said to her, you'll see how one minute he says she's going to be a queen, next minute he haven't decided yet. But before we go on into that conversation, I want you guys to get an idea of what love bombing is. Because at the end of the day, this channel is about teaching. It's about you learning something that you can apply to your life, or maybe you can save somebody else. Let's check out what love bombing is so we'll have a better understanding on what Nature Boy is now doing to Malaya. Let's go.
Instagrammable, with people seeing your travel pictures from your new relationship, or nights out at those impossible to go places, or extravagant picnics, or amazing gifts. Love bombing really links into the fact that the charm, charisma, confidence, and cleverness of the narcissist all draw you in. Narcissists are so well put together in so many cases. They tick the boxes. And that's all part of the love
Hey,
bombing as
Kiana.
well. There may even be some envy. So flowers will be sent to work, big vases on multiple days, or flowers are sent to the apartment you share with roommates or your family. People start gauging and comparing their ordinary relationships against what is unfolding to be your rather grandiose experience. And everyone is sort of excited and maybe even a little jealous. During the love bombing phase, people will say that they felt like they were put on a pedestal. And as we know, pedestals are very bad places to live because you can fall off and get hurt. It can be a fantasy for any of us to live on a
Hey,
pedestal
Sonia.
for a minute, but it's not good for us. First of all, it does hurt when we fall off. And secondly, it is simply part of the narcissist's grandiose fantasy. By putting you up on a pedestal, they are not only creating a false narrative, you become part of the unrealistic, grandiose fantasy. And since it is just that, a fantasy, at some point, reality is going to stick its head in, and you, I guarantee it, will be knocked off of that pedestal. For many people who have been love bombed, falling off the pedestal and wondering if they would ever get back on that pedestal was a significant and memorable moment in the relationship, and one that set a tone for the devaluation and the discarding that was about to happen. But in the midst of the love bombing, you were actually seeing red flags. You already had the sense that the relationship was moving too fast. You may notice that your narcissistic partner, that you don't know is narcissistic yet, was getting angry really quickly, or that they were incredibly sensitive. But you do what a lot of people do in these relationships, especially when they're being love bombed. You gaslight yourself, and other people gaslight you too. People around you may say things like, "Come on, you really are afraid of commitment. Finally, you have someone who's paying attention to you, and you still are suspicious of them." They may minimize your red flags because everything else looks so good. You're living the fairy tale, right? Who says no to that? So you stay in the relationship and you start ignoring the red flags even when they pile up. You deny your own instincts. you recognize that it has been an amazing experience. And obviously, all relationships have hard parts to them, right? You've waited your whole life for someone who is attentive and romantic, and now you're questioning it? You're questioning the fairy tale after always wondering if it would ever come? So people tell you, oh, come on, this is your issue. Stop looking for problems. You're living the dream. But alas, love bombing doesn't last forever. One day, you stop being tense while you're being love bombed, because a lot of people really do think it's too good to be true. And you start accepting the love bombing, and you believe it is true. And then you finally exhale and give yourself over to the whole love bombing fantasy. You go all in, and you start to actually believe in the relationship. And the minute you do that, the minute your guard goes down in that way, it's like the narcissists have a homing device, and then the climate shifts. Love bombing usually takes about 6 to 12 weeks, sometimes less, but rarely does it last much longer than that. Once it is perceived by the narcissist that you are all in, that's the day the game changes. What happens first is that the devaluing begins. It seems that all of that moonlight and roses and nights out and attention start getting substituted by someone who intensely sees your faults, who minimizes you, who gaslights you, who devalues you. And then after that, after devaluation, always comes the discard. The flowers definitely stop showing up. The texts may not be as frequent, and when they do come, they're sort of angry and questioning where you are and what you're doing. The trips may still happen, but they're probably a lot more uncomfortable. But that bright, sunny feeling that you had, that you were caught in this once-in-a-lifetime love story, not only fades, it is often replaced now by someone who is more often than not.
So, guys, we got sort of kind of an idea of what Nature Boy is now doing to Malaya. It's called love bombing. So we're going to see how Nature Boy is love bombing. Hey, Yemi. Hey, Royce Pro. We're going to see how he's using this technique on Malaya. What he does is prey on the weak. She is weak right now. Hey, Seeking Peace. I just in time back from the nail shop. Okay. So we're seeing that she's in a weak state. And what she doesn't understand is he needs Malaya to keep her mouth shut. So, hey, Penny Brown. So, I like to give you guys just a little bit. This is Dr. Rami. If you don't know her, check her out. Check her page out. She covers all the bases when it comes down to narcissism. If you really want to understand this. So, like I said, this is a little bit of the glossary of narcissism, the love bombing. So, like I said, if you don't know what these men are doing, you're going to get trapped off every time. Hello, Miss Toni. You're going to get trapped off every single time. They love bomb you. Hey, Yvette. They love bomb you to get you back to where you think you used to be. They use all the good times, how good you are, how special you are the best. Then they include the word we did this, we did that, and how good you are. But it only lasts until they get you back. This is the part Malaya is not understanding because they are weak-minded. They are weak and they don't know. So let's check out. I'm going to have to fast forward some of this because of the music. Let's check this out. I know you guys seen it before, but you're going to see it again because you got to know this is what you call love bombing. I got a new. All right, baby.
You protect me.
At all times.
Thankful.
Look at this.
No, we need a
Bobby,
towel. We need a
this is a
towel.
lot.
We need a towel.
Yeah.
You gotta get a towel.
You need a
Make sure you
mop
got plenty of
in the
towels.
bucket.
Huh?
And a mop in the bucket.
Mop in the bucket. Yeah.
You know, we get down. We're nice and loud.
I never made love to anybody the way we make love. The way we make love is so crazy. It feels so good. I miss you. I miss making love to you.
You hear that? Love bombing.
That is funny that you say that because you're my man. You're supposed to make love to me like that.
Ooh.
You're supposed to make me feel good like that.
I miss you. I miss Toni.
You know my body. You know my movements. You know my flow. You know my dance. I know your dance.
Yeah.
It's only right.
How you feel about being my queen?
You hear that? How you feel about being my queen?
I
Listen.
feel
Love bombing. Boom.
nothing is nothing doesn't happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I was chosen by the people. They wanted me.
She was chosen by the
Screaming,
people.
Queen Malia, Queen Malia, Malia, the queen.
Yeah, but
And so, I, as being in that position, I feel that
This
I'm
man
happy
is
because
good.
I feel right with you. I feel right to be by your side and to be close to you and near you. And you know, raise me up to be your queen because I've already been there in that position once before. So I've been chosen to be that for you. It wasn't chosen by me, it was chosen by the universe. So it was already destined.
You know you ain't gonna be
you
his
having a
queen,
drink
girl.
with me?
Look at this shit.
Yeah, I have one.
You got your wine.
Watch this.
Can I taste it?
Can he taste it?
Tastes really good.
Tastes really good. Do you see? Do you hear the voice pattern change? Can I taste it? Can you do it with me? Because he knows that she's looking at him. So he love bombing the shit out of her. He's love bombing the hell out of her. Yeah, she was raised by him. You caught on to that? We are chosen to become. Oh, that's part of the love bombing, Yemi. So he's using the seducing method to love bomb her. But this is what we see all the time. Remember, there is plenty of nature boys out there. So when you and your man is going through something, you have to figure out, is he really sorry or is he love bombing you just to devour you later? See, he can't devour her now. He just need her to keep her mouth shut. He just needs her right now to keep her mouth shut. So he's going to love bomb her with everything that she wants to hear. Everything that she want to hear. This is what she needs to hear right now. But we all know it's fake. But hey, if it keeps him from going to jail, He all with it.
Can I taste?
You like how it tastes? You have to imagine you
I
tasting
just
it.
want to taste it off your lips.
He want to taste it off her lips.
Mmm. Here.
Huh?
You gotta come close.
She said you gotta come close.
Taste it.
Look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, well, we throwing us them nasty. We don't want to see them nasty lips.
Now how does it taste?
Them nasty lips. Ew.
Mmm.
That's sharp. Is that Cabernet Sauvignon?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I like that.
Very, very intelligent. How did you know that?
You're so loyal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to be.
Mm-hmm.
I just like how loyal you are.
That's the only way to be. If I'm not that, then what am I?
Ooh.
Today
I'm
it's
not
a
that,
lot
then
of,
what
it's a
am
lot of phony shit. Niggas don't keep it real no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to find a loyal woman. It's very valuable to me.
Well, you have that, so you have to cherish and watch you and honor you and praise you and worship every word you speak,
Oh, Lord, she gone.
the light that you carry,
She,
the love that
she
you
gone.
are,
That's how you feel?
the melanin, you're dark, beautiful, brown, sexy, amazing guy that you are. Poppy, you made me feel some type of way. Hold up.
I'm feeling you too, though, for real. You know I'm feeling
Really?
you. You know I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you a lot.
You ain't feeling shit.
The way you got my body feeling is different.
I feel like it's a
Tingling.
magnetic pull between you and me. Like, I feel like something pulling us, like no matter what happens, something always keeps pulling us together. Nothing in between us. I feel
That's a
like
fact.
we got a strong ass magnetic field that keeps pulling us back together no matter what.
Oh, God.
That's true. That's a fact. Yes. We have this
Like they're
aspect.
calling you the queen of carbonation. Like, how you feel about that?
I feel honored to be in the position that I've been chose to be in, to be the face of all the women, of my lower self, to show them how to be in your lower self, but how to elevate as well.
Oh, God.
Your lower self, how to be a queen.
How to be. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta laugh. Yo, he got her head going. He got her head going right now. She was like, yes, to be a queen. Chick, he can say what he want to say to you. You know you not queen material. You know you not queen material. How you doing unapologetic facts? How you doing? Oh my God, man, make money doing this over the phone. Yo, he got her, that girl gone in the brain. She's gone. The doggone girl brain is gone. She's Louise.
How to be a righteous woman, how to do things upright and choose your morals and your principles over anything, no matter your desires, no matter how you feel, no matter how desperate you want it. It's all about choosing the right thing to do. And that's
Like,
something
yeah, I got
did.
you.
I chose the right thing to do. I chose for you to lead me and for you to guide me and for you to be my man, my king, my lover.
Child of God,
and
yes.
never disown you and be disloyal to you because you treated me well.
Almost
You gave me
right.
food. You gave me a
So
house,
right.
a home.
That's what she want.
You put a roof over my head. You've given me children. You've given me a reason to live. You give me knowledge of self. So I can't disown you. And I'm honored to be next to you and to be called, your queen.
Saying,
I
Woody,
appreciate that.
Wow.
caramel baby. You know he got her dumbass.
Children, yeah.
Hello, myself.
Children. We got.
Oh yeah, I'm manifesting that. You already know. Wherever you put your focus
Our
at, that's
son
what
gonna be
you
called.
create.
Our son gonna be named Love. Love.
Our son's gonna be
Yeah,
called
we already
Love.
named.
She's
See,
manifesting
whatever you
children.
want in life, you have to put all your focus on it. So
Oh God.
as you hear me speaking words that aren't manifested into this reality
Hey
yet, it's
TL
okay.
Infinite.
Manifested. Words are spells.
And I
Truth
got
are
you. And I got your
spelling.
back. I got your back, baby.
No,
I got your back.
I got you. I'm thankful. I love you.
And I love you too.
You are me.
I love you so much. I miss you.
I miss you.
I don't know how much longer I could take being away from you.
I know.
I'm trying to be patient.
Patient together.
I miss you.
I miss you. I'll be there sooner than you think, though.
Nah, I think I'm coming to New Orleans. I think I'm gonna come to New Orleans. I'm gonna come to New Orleans. I think I'm gonna come to New Orleans.
Coming.
I think I might.
I gotta
What y'all think? I
fast
should go to New
forward
Orleans. What
that.
y'all think?
Oh God, his
What you think?
music is killing me.
You wanna go?
Now check this out.
Okay. What you do if I pop up over there?
I'll be really happy.
She'll be really
to see
happy.
you.
Oh, he killing me
I'll be
with
really
this
happy.
music.
Oh,
He's seducing her with music. I gotta fast forward it.
I ain't gonna tell you when I'm. Nah, whatever you want. I'm probably gonna hire security.
He's hiring
But
security to go
I'm
visit
coming
her.
out there. You feel me? So
I told you you're good. You good.
yeah,
Trust me, you good.
yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm gonna make sure I'm good. No matter where I go, I'm gonna make sure I'm good.
Oh, right, I know.
I got that
know.
word. See, I'm gonna
Of
show
course.
it.
Of course,
But,
you know I'm good. I just don't want to get nobody put in jail because I know some real street niggas.
Right.
I don't want to get them put in jail, so I'd rather hire a gun rather than anything else. You feel what I'm saying?
This man could lie. He don't want to get his street men involved because he don't want them to go in jail. So he gonna hire, was it armed security? You're gonna hire armed. No, it don't go like that, Natureboy. It don't go like that. If they're coming to beat your ass, the security cannot shoot them. Their job is to protect you, but they cannot pull out a gun unless somebody else pull out a gun. Okay? Stop acting like you girl, you better go get that one. That's because you don't have street men. Exactly, Word to Pro. What the CDC have to release her? She's not well. He makes her, I'ma hire the gun. Man, listen, it don't go like that. Only thing they want to do is throw you in a car. They're gonna throw you in a car. Hey, Rocky. Hey, my baby. And those movie prop guns he got off Amazon is a scary though. What? I'm scared I may never listen to those songs again. Yeah, me neither. If I get a copyright strike from them, This man get on my nerves. Always trying to set the mood. His love bombing game is to the T. Guys, females, please take notice to this love bombing tactic. Please take notice. Just don't see Nature Boy and what he doing. Take notice to his tactics. There are more Nature Boys we see every day.
And because I got the money, I just rather just hire the gun, tell her, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and
You're
make
right.
sure it's professional. You know what I'm saying, like any other celebrity,
Right.
and just hire the gun so this way nobody get in trouble. Cause I know niggas out there that'll murk a nigga for me on some G shit, but I don't want niggas getting wild and crazy. Like, we got you, fuck that nigga, we gonna kill anybody that, you know, I don't want all that. I want to be
Yeah,
professional.
you want to do it the right way.
I want to be
You're right. You do
professional,
it
and
the
I
right
want to
way.
come out there and give my love. I want to come see you. I want us to go out. I want to come see Nay. I want us to go out and have a good time, and you know what I'm saying, everything be good. You feel me? So
Right.
I'm gonna hire some security. That's all.
Missy. Hey, Missy.
They could call me whatever they want to call me. It don't matter. I'm a boss.
Hey, Sonic.
Right.
But that's how we gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's the smartest way because I don't know what's what. I don't know the temperature. You feel me? I got a couple niggas out there, but I don't want them going to jail for no stupid shit. You
They
know what
not
I'm
going to
saying?
jail for you, Nature Boy. Ain't
Bro,
gonna
You don't want
I'm
happen.
to
not gonna let. I'm not. You
for
gonna
some
know. Hey, yo,
bullshit
Riot, I
anyway.
got your number. You gonna know when I'm there. They gonna know when I'm there. But I'm gonna
Right.
surprise Malia. She ain't
Right.
gonna see me come.
Right. Aww.
Oh, I'm not gonna know.
Huh?
Oh, I'm not going to
Huh?
know.
You gonna surprise me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You ain't
not
gonna
going
see
to
me
know.
coming.
How
You
that's
ain't gonna
gonna
know
work?
when I'm
Oh
coming.
wow. I will know because
If you
we
from New
always
Orleans, hit me
communicate.
with your man. You feel me? Hey, but look,
I gotta
they don't
fast
want to
forward
see me
that
shine, but I'm
before
gonna shine
Faith
regardless. You
Evans
heard?
hit me with a copyright.
Party with the show me a good.
All right, we're gonna cut this one off. I don't know how many copyright strikes I got off this, but we're gonna continue the love bomb, and y'all gotta listen to his words carefully. Y'all gotta listen to this ninja words carefully. He's not saying she is the queen. He's saying he's thinking about it. It's a big difference. It's a big difference between think about it and you are.
I've been thinking heavy about it.
Thinking.
I don't think I want to take a new woman to be my queen. I don't think that's because I have to condition her. She has to go through so much. Why? You know, if I take a new woman in to be my queen, it would not be right. She hasn't went through the story. You know, everybody seen our story. I think my queen, hit your bag. I think my queen should be someone that was already here.
I agree. I mean, for me,
Let's hit the panel. Who
can I
got this?
answer that? Or do you want to go in order? Okay, yeah, let's go in order. All right, cool.
No, go ahead. Y'all answer it as you want.
I would say Malia.
Okay, Sam Woody.
Can you tell me why, Malia?
Okay, I would say, okay, I'm a Scorpio. I think, is Malia Aries?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just recently bonded with Aries, and I didn't even know my great grandma is an Aries, but it's just this thing with Aries that's unexplainable, and it's just like they get it without having to really have a conversation about it, and they pick up on things so fast, and they can multitask. And honestly, I feel like she have showed you so much loyalty, you know, like regardless, and how you say you want your woman, I really think that Malia is that for you.
All right, so I've considered that very very seriously. But I'm gonna tell you my reasons why I would make Malia my queen.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, she beat Velvet.
Oh gosh, she beat Velvet.
I'm being straight up with you in a hand-to-hand
She
battle.
beat
She
Velvet.
took the crown that moment right there. Okay, when we talk about African culture, when you watch,
Wait, before you tell us, can I say something?
Hold on, man. Hold on. I know as soon as I said Africa, you had to say something. But you remember in Wakanda, where they battled for leadership? Y'all seen who won that fight?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's number one. She defeated her physically, and she defeated her psychologically because she left, but she didn't disrespect me. She came right back to me without disrespecting me and held me down. So psychologically, she was able to not take the bait like Velvet took the bait from all of the trolls. The same people that was hating Velvet is the same people saying yeah to her right now. They was hating her. Remember when she had to fight with Malia? They was all hating Velvet. You lost. Queen Malia. Malia won. She should be queen. Remember that?
Yep.
All of those same people now because she hate me. And she can't see that. So she took the love because she's too weak to hold her crown. So Malia beat her physically, and Malia beat her psychologically, mentally. Because she didn't take the bait from her sisters. And because her sisters spread lies about her being sick, having diseases and all this. Because she told her sisters, I'm going back. And she never turned. Now, Velvet called me about 2-3 months ago saying she wanted to come back. I bought the ticket, and she said I couldn't do it because I don't want to disappoint everybody. They did too much for me. So she took the devil's bait, and she couldn't face the fact that she wanted to come back, but she couldn't. Now, Malia took the bait in the first place to make it hard for her to say I wanted to go back. And Malia never left. She said, I'm going back immediately while she got out the hospital. She said, I'm going back to Carbonation. She stopped accepting their gifts, all the things that they were doing for her, that they would use against her. When she wanted to go back, they would have been like, yo, we did all this for you. You gonna really do that to us? So she didn't take no more gifts. She told her sister straight up, I don't want to take no more gifts. And we've been taking care of her since she good. She's straight. Like, I'm gonna handle her. Feel me? She's staying in the best places. She's straight. Feel me? She get catered everywhere she need to go. She's straight. She got food. We made sure she got money. She's straight. So she getting everything she needs. She ain't take the bait. So she beat her physically. She beat her mentally. And on top of that, I'm gonna say this. Malia name means queen, and I ain't even knew that. Go look at what the definition, the African name Malia means.
Malia.
Malia means queen. The name, go look it up real quick. Somebody Google it. The name Malia, I named her that, not even realizing that's what Malia meant. And in Swahili, Malia means queen. On top of that, it's a couple other reasons, right? So I always was attracted to Malia way more than Velvet. You know what I'm saying? And our sexual energy is way crazier. It's way crazier. It's way different. She was always, jealous of that. And Malia loved me, and she would never turn. That's her loyalty is a plus. Like, she never turned on me, right? And damn, there's so many points I had. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I just think it's good for the culture as well, right? Because Malia represents our struggle. Black woman going through all that Malia went through, and her rising from her defeat and becoming queen after she had to kiss Velvet's feet. What? Like, the whole storyline it's like a beautiful finish that she become our queen. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for our story. It's just so powerful. You know what I'm saying? For her to raise back from the dead, just come from the dead and become queen after defeating all that she defeated, and after all going through her rites of passage. I think it's only honorable for what we've been going through. She done been locked up with us.
What he trying to say is, I need you to keep me from going to jail. I need for you to keep your mouth shut and keep me from going out of jail. Really? To finish, to do though, her life or his search. He know Malaya would take his truth to the death for her. Uh-huh. That's why her hindquarters hanging hanging low. He's dumb. That flat like an African flag. Fufu in the kitchen shaking her head. Translation, Deborah with so many lies I wanted to say. He trying to send Velvet to the crazy house. He only vexed because another man is talking to Velvet. The other woman should feel like ish. He's always bringing his queen, but make you workers. Remember, this whole thing is not, hey, Ann, this whole thing is not about her becoming queen. Somebody said it right. He's still putting her through an interview, but he's love bombing her to keep her mind on the prize. And the prize is to be the queen. You ain't never gonna be Velvet, baby. You ain't never gonna be Velvet. And if any man or any woman devalue you and humiliate you for a position, you don't need it. You don't need it. You shouldn't even want it. If I gotta be humiliated, hey, Top Notch Entertainment, exclusive entertainment. If somebody's going to devalue you, humiliate you, and put you through a bunch of tests for a position, you know what? It's time to be your own boss and do your own position. He never booted Val. He does. She ever think she would surpass? Ain't gonna happen. He mad because Velvet is surpassing him in Bigo. Man now is somewhere punching the ear. He hate black women. Okay, let's finish listening to this.
There it is right there. Malia, it means queen, have a deeper inner desire to inspire others in a higher cause. That's what her name means. And oh yeah, there's other reasons. She was already neck and neck with Velvet. They were always arguing because I was in love with her in Velvet. I was already in love with Malia. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she was already being treated like queen here because she was getting everything Velvet was getting anyway.
No, that's she wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Velvet left me, Malia stepped up.
And
Malia took care of me when Velvet. Every time Velvet leave me, Malia will always take care of me. You know what I'm saying? She was always there for me.
So why, if every time Velvet left, Malia stepped up, but you never made her queen? What is your point here, Nature Boy? What is your point? If every time Velvet left, Malia stepped up, she took care of you, you like her better in BED, you like all these things you like better, but you still never made her queen. And you can't say because Velvet has his daughter, he could have just gave her a baby too. Stop it. Stop it. And this is coming from the same guy who humiliated the shit out of her. Who humiliated, hey Danny girl, who humiliated the shit out of her. Well, we're going to continue because we're going to do this live and we're going to come back on later on. So this is going to be a quick live.
You know what I'm saying? So I've considered it seriously. You know, I considered it seriously. And on top of that, it'd just be for our story as Carbonation, for our story. It's like, it makes perfect sense. And then y'all called her Queen Malia the other day, and I was like, whoa. And that's when it hit me like, damn, that would be ill. That'd be an ill story for us collectively, you know what I'm saying, doing what's best for the collective as far as what we've been through. A lot of y'all may not have, watching us, but yeah, I don't know. Those are my reasons that I strongly considered it. And plus, Malia can be, she can be taught and, cultivated into a queen and grown into a queen. You know what I'm saying? She has all the right potential. You know what I'm saying? All the right ingredients. And it's a challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? To build her. It's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be easy. Like it's just easy. Something just come easy. Everybody always looking for something to come easy, but You know what I'm saying? Just to cultivate her, and we as a people can love Malia and accept her and make her our queen, and she can grow to understand that she is a queen and come into that, and that would be even doper than rather than some woman just coming in and being queen.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
She's shown that she can be a queen.
Exactly, Sam Woody.
Because it's not about how you fall; it's about how you get back up. That's for me. I'm big on getting back up. Because you gotta fail to become a master. You gotta fail. I'm big at coming back up. She left, but she never. She's been the only woman that's left.
That's like,
bro. She could.
Bon, love Bon.
Like everybody else, they giving out a lot of attention.
Yeah, Malia, get your crowd.
How people be getting attention off my name.
Get your crowd.
Everybody getting attention off my name. And
Right.
Velvet to her. Did y'all know that?
Really?
Yeah. Tell her, Malia.
Yeah, she contacted me through my sisters. My Babylon sisters told me that she wanted to link up with me and she wanted to get with me because she heard that I was in the hospital and she wanted to see how I was doing. But I told my Babylon sister, I'm like, I'm not about to involve myself in that. I don't want to speak to her. I don't want to engage my energy with her because I know how it's going to end up. I know how this story is going to end. I know it's going to be online. It's going to be blasted all over the internet, and that's not what I do. I'm a very quiet to myself person. I like to be, I'm an introverted person, so I don't like to be all out in the open around people I don't know and speak to someone that turned against us. No, that's not something I do. I'm a very loyal individual. I'm loyal to my family. I'm loyal to the soil, and that's just who I am.
Loyal to the soil.
I didn't take debate. I didn't take speaking with her.
Yo, you don't know who you are until you get locked up and somebody holds you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get locked up behind that wall and everybody forget about you, but that one person that was writing letters, that one person that put money on your book, you know what I'm saying? Yo, everybody else turned on me, dog. She ain't had no reason to come back. She could have took the bait. She could have been with Velvet and no rest of them.
Right.
But the grass ain't greener on the other side. She held it. You feel me? Hell yeah, her heart beats for me. And she loved me. You feel me? And she proved that to me. And I feel like that alone. And I'm not saying that other women should try to play that game. Like, I'm going to leave and I ain't going to hold you down too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything for my attention. I swear to God. To be queen, I'm going to hold you down.
Right.
I'm gonna hold you down too. Malia. But I feel like queens and kings are made in circumstances. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people that got talent out there, but I feel like for you to be chosen to do something, it has to be at the right time in the right space. Like to make a hit, somebody make a hit record or somebody discover your talent, you have to be at the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the timing is right for Malia to be queen. You know what I'm saying? Like her rising up from this position and becoming queen, it just goes better with this. It aligns better. You know what I'm saying?
And there have been signs numerous of times from the universe, like just pointing and aligning.
Everybody in carbonation love it. Everybody in carbonation love the idea. It's the people saying it too.
Oh wow! Thank you. Right.
And I know it's a lot of women out there jealous, but y'all can still be my wives. You just can't be my queen, my wife. You know what I'm saying? You should still be ready to be like, I'm gonna be a wife then. Everybody want to be cheating, nobody want to be Indian.
I can see Malia being my queen.
Yeah, Malia being a queen. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's what's best for the nation. We got our flag.
Shorty, wow.
We just bought the flag. We got the big flag coming. We a nation. We got our flag. We got our morals. We got our principles. We got the Mayat laws that we live by. We have our queen now. If we gonna have her as a queen, if I decide that, and it's looking like it's gonna be that. I mean, it depends. You know what I'm saying, or how I feel about it. It hasn't been fun, but I think I'm gonna go with it.
These are the key words Malia is not hearing. If I decide to go with it, if I decide to make her queen. Remember, this is a if. All these are ifs. Either she gonna be your queen or not. So if she doesn't come out to be his queen, and when he do her dirty, when she get back and find the person that he really wants, he can always say, I never told you the queen. I told you if. I said the word if. If. But he got to get her back first. He got to say all these things to her to get her back. Because long as she's not under him, she still has a chance for a normal life. And he knows that. He knows that. That's why he got to speak to her every day. We know he ain't doing no my laws.
With it, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sure, I
Sounds like it would.
You feeling that? You feeling it?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
You feeling that?
Me, the old head. I'm feeling it.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say.
I appreciate that. Yeah, girl.
I feel like, and I'm still in love with Malia. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just gotta make, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that makes sense for the nation. It makes sense for the people. It makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody in Carbonation is with it. All the women is like, no. She did already. She beat Velvet. Velvet was so mad she had to bite her and hit her with a stick. She bit her. She got the best of her.
Rites of passage.
And Aquariuses are something else.
Huh?
Aquariuses are something else. You know, so it's kind of hard. Oh, yeah, my grandma is Aquarius too.
Yeah.
Like, very smart. Very, very smart. Okay? It's just, you know, everybody lacks somewhere. And that's why we have a new day for a new lesson.
And another thing is, Malia is very feminine. Very feminine. She got a whole bunch of Pisces energy. And she got that wet, no.
That what?
That wet. She the spirit I'll tell you about. With the mop.
But listen, I'm new to you, right? But she's the one that always, you know, when the energy attracts, she was the one that got my eye. And I kept going back to her. You know how you try to look at everybody. And my heart kept saying, why isn't she there with him? Like, I didn't know none of this story, but I kept feeling her, gravitating toward her when it came.
Well, in reality, Natureboy is a Taurus. He is not an Aquarius. He is a Taurus. He acts like a Taurus. He's a shadow side Taurus. Velvet will always be number one because he holds secrets, yes. Who is what? He is Lucifer. He plays with music. Anytime I choose to look at a video with him in it, I put up a heavy guard and block demonic energy. Okay. She got soursop. They told him to get rid of her.
You, not knocking the others, but you know, my spirit
we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. It's not like gonna be overnight. It's work that needs to be. I want to let y'all know, like, it's not gonna be no, like, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real deal. We gonna prune her to be queen. You know what I mean? So the process into that happening and that initiation happening. She done earned it. You know what I'm saying? She really done earned it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she done been locked up in everything with us, yo. Went through jail with her. She done been strong. Straight up, yo. She was riding, bro. She ain't never turned on me ever. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, masculine energy ain't good for no queen, man. The queen,
okay, Danny girl.
What is it?
Elizabeth.
Wow.
And she said they used to call her Queen Elizabeth when she was a child.
Wow, the universe
Really?
is speaking.
Yeah, her name is Queen. Her name is called Queen Elizabeth when she was younger.
It's so beautiful. Wow, I'm sure you will
There's
make
no
the right
coincidence
decision.
in life. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, she the real queen. And I don't know if we're gonna spell queen with a K. I don't like the way it kind of look. I don't know. I like the Q. The Q is real feminine.
Yeah, the Q is feminine. Yeah, I like the Q too.
The Q has always been, because it's round. It's got like round shape. I like the Q. So, you know,
and I saw that picture of her hair, the way you wore your hair, and that just looks so good. It's just, she just right out of you.
She gonna do it again. She gonna do this. She gotta get the crown like me. She gotta get the 5 points.
Oh, she looks so good with that. God.
Yeah, we need to love. We need to love her up. You know what I'm saying? We need to really Malia up, and that's gonna be our queen, yo. Our queen. And the queen don't gotta talk. She ain't gotta talk. She just gotta look beautiful.
Yes.
You understand? The queen is protected at all times. She ain't gotta say. All she say nice little things like bless the kid. She ain't gotta. The queen ain't gotta do nothing.
It's not that he's doing this to get Velvet hot. He doing this to stay out of jail. Getting Velvet hot and keeping himself out of jail is two different things. Because her chart, with all the things that is wrong with her, pins back to him. So he needs to stay out of jail. He needs, so all this, I don't have this, I don't have that. Malaya, being that she was hospitalized, she has the keys to everything that will destroy him. She has the keys to everything that's going to destroy him. That's why he got to be extra careful with Malaya. See, he don't have to do that so much for Velvet, because a lot of stuff he done, Velvet did with him. So if he goes down, he knows certain things Velvet is not going to do or say, because Velvet will go down with him. Velvet got 3 years there with him. Velvet was the head chick in charge. So Velvet gonna go but so far, because she's not going to go down with him. Is Malaya was smart, should be running his exactly the strategy. Exactly. This strategy is real. Yes, it is. And he using a good one with her. Very good one.
Man, no. Queen is more for show. Because if you look at the Queen Elizabeth, that old, she don't do nothing. But she respects everything.
She's very much respected though.
But she represents the struggle of the people. And that's why they protect her with everything. And the people are supposed to protect that queen. The king is supposed to protect that queen. And it's like, my other wives, look, she has to be cultivated by my other wives, because my other wives have things that she needs to gather. Each one of my wives has something that Malia must take from each one of the wives to become queen. So it's a process. So, you know, each one of my wives has a characteristic in her that Malia must take on and learn from to become the full essence of what she's supposed to be. And then, at all times, my other wives protect the queen and speak up for her. You know, like, and she never goes nowhere by herself, and she's always, you know, spoken up for.
Oh my God, the coronation is gonna be legendary.
It's gonna be legendary because she's gonna be the face of the woman, the black woman. And they can never say we abuse no woman, because we're gonna make sure she's the most fluffy and healthiest she ever been in her life. We're gonna make sure she gonna be like catered to at all times. Like, that's gonna be our queen. We have our flag, we have our queen, we have our Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, we wrote our Pledge of Allegiance too. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so we wrote our Pledge of Allegiance. And she takes the most beautiful pictures. Oh my God. So she's always so beautiful. And she just paints pictures of her, and that's our queen. And she will be honored as our queen and represent the black woman's ride from Babylon to her most highest form of herself. And she
damn, this man good.
The black
he good
African American woman rising from
He good.
being a slave into overcoming all her debilitations, and she will be the face for that. So we're gonna have her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I like
The
it.
tribe
She
is
don't need money,
complete,
but I'm
y'all.
just saying, like, she gonna be on every.
She's gonna be the face of keeping your mouth shut. She's gonna be the face of carry all his diseases and keeping your mouth shut. Queen of infections. Yes, what is the talking all this tra la la? Because he needs for her to be the queen. The queen of infections, the queen of hiding the bodies. So now he know at this point he could Malia would do just as anything as he wants. He know he got this girl. He know he got her. She would do, and she know he got this girl would do anything for him. Lie, steal, kill, and everything else. He knows that. He knows that. But he need to get her the queen of leaving her child behind, queen of poor hygiene, 5 balls around her. Yes, 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 and yes, all of that you said. Queen of delusion.
The tribe is complete.
Yeah,
The tribe is complete.
the tribe is to be complete right there. It's just that we have to earn it. She has to be cultivated. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be overnight. Everybody wants it done overnight, but it's not overnight. I give it, you know, she's our queen and she's being cultivated, but in the next 5 years, gonna be crazy. She's gonna be, but all you're gonna watch her be pruned the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That,
This is a real sad situation, and I don't see how these ladies. Malaya still would be in that she has the nature.
Don't do that. Queen of rearranged organs. Hello, Miss Chocolate Vegan. She's an insurance policy. What cultivation she needs? Well, if Malaya is truly an Aries, she better cut that velvet y'all out right now, because Malaya is just as cultivating, calculating. Oh, I ain't got my glasses on. Put my glasses on. I'm saying stuff, bro. Well, Malaya is truly an Aries. He better cut that velvet y'all out right now, because Malaya is just as calculating as velvet, and Nature Boy can't keep up with velvet. I agree. See, I like when my chat call it like they see it. We are not the chat that is on nobody's side. We is the chat that call it like we see it. That is so true. We call it like we see it. Some people feel this get hurt because we call it like we see it, but it is what it is. He did her the worst out of all. I meant to write talk night, y'all. I got you. Still said it right, baby. I still got you. But we looking at a situation right here. Poor Malaya. Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink 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 Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. Ooh. Wow. So she moves from the middle row of the short bus to the seat behind the driver. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Because anytime he wanted her to be queen when Velvet left, she would have been queen. We're not talking about while Velvet's there. We're talking about when Velvet left. At any point in time he wanted her to be queen, she could have. But now you need her to, you're giving her hush hush Some hush hush, not money, but some hush hush love. Hook, line, and sink. He gonna love bomb the heck out that girl. She's gonna teach us how to be a woman. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Queen accepts this. Y'all terrible. CDC most wanted. This circle is about to start all over again. Now, you know, how do you guys feel about Mr. Ryan? How do you feel about Ryan still wanting to be part of our business? See, I don't have a problem with people stepping into the Natureboy sector because everybody sees him. Everybody has the right to do commentary on him. That is your right. Whenever you saw him at, if you didn't like what you see, and you don't know if you don't go all the way back, that's fine too. The only problem I have is when you talk about all of this takedown. Exactly. That's for cat. All this takedown stuff. But now you need the old YouTubers to help you do that. I still think Mr. Ryan owes us an apology. Ryan still owes us as people, us melanated people, an apology. We don't want your services unless you apologize for calling us you people and what you doing for us. You owe us an apology. I'm sorry. You need to come on. You need to come on some of these regular people panels that you see that's on and say, hey, I didn't mean it that way. Stop calling us you peoples. Stop acting like you're doing something for us. We didn't ask you. And if you was able to do something for us, you would have did it. He needs to go after his own pal behind saltness. Exactly. Dang, I missed something. No. Yes, he has an agenda. He's thirsty, written all over. Because if you claim that your father was one and your father put people through this, your father had a cult, then you should know how to take one down. What did they do to take your father down? What did they do? Oh no, you ain't missed nothing. It's the fact is he's still on panels. He's still on panels acting like I came strictly here. I don't pay nobody else no mind because they got too much going on and too many egos, agendas. Exactly. You still going on panels claiming that you're helping you peoples. And then now what we're going to see in a little bit, first Tokyo said she wasn't doing it no more. Now Tokyo now says she's going to do it and she's going to bring in Fox News. She's going to bring in Fox News. He claimed he won't say who his dad is, Danny. What he says is we got to go look for it. So if you want to come with the truth, come with the truth. But I still don't like how you call us you peoples and you keep going on panels and acting like you're helping us. First of all, he's just not hurting black people. He has an audience of blacks and whites and all colors and cultures. So what do you mean that he's hurting you people? He's hurting your people too. So shouldn't you speak as hurting people or hurting innocent people? Why did you just narrow it down to black folks? Why and then think that we are supposed to go for that? No. No, he didn't never say who his dad was. He told us we gotta look for it on his IG. We shouldn't have to go through that. Before you blow up Natureboy, you need to blow up your father. You need to do a video on your father. You need to do a video on what your father did to people. Being that you talk about cult so bad, start with your father's cult. Then we can understand why you in our world. Start with your dad. Do a video about your dad. He does, Danny girl. No, seriously, we got celebrities on combination now. I mean, they may be D-list, but they still know. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about cults, before you get to Nature Boy and blow him up, shouldn't you be talking about your dad? Shouldn't you do a video, an exclusive video with the person page that you be on? Shouldn't you do a video about your dad, talking about your dad, the things that went on with your dad, things we should look forward to? I mean, come on. If you're going to do it, do it. Because now you're playing us like we dumb and we stupid. I told you he let this man on his panel call me African. No, you didn't tell me that, shorty. What? And I ain't do ish for him to do that. When I said shut up, he booted me from the chat. Girl, I knew you said that part, but ooh, we would have bombed his chat up. We would have bombed his chat up. But he out there talking about Nature Boy. Start in your own backyard. So this is where I came from. This is where I came from. How many wives did he have? Talk about the abuse he did. If you really want to save people from cults, not you people, but you want to save people from cults. And then we got to see you every night. And then the people that fall for it, I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? You don't think that what he's saying is out of pocket? And every time somebody asks him about his dad, which people do ask him about his dad, calling all black people Africans, he don't know no better. He don't know no better. There's somebody else who don't know our history, who doesn't know our history, telling us what we are. Shit, if the Savior is... But then well, nobody won't help me. Nobody won't help me. And all this other crap. Whatever, man. Shorty, I know what you're saying, and I know it's not an offense or defense. You're just speaking the truth. You're just speaking the God's honest truth. Ryan's a liar. The other night he said his mom was dead, but yeah, he said his mom was calling him his eggs. Yeah, but I think he tried to clean that up, royalty, by saying that it was his stepmother. Of course, saying his daughter was crying about the pedo stuff. Ain't no way in the world that's true. We all know that's not true. That did not happen overnight. Exactly, said Woody. Yes, ma'am. I really don't care about Ryan's dad. I feel like he wants us to beg him to talk about his father. But my thing is, Nikki, I don't care about his dad neither. But my thing is, if you want to talk so much about saving people, tell us your story. Tell us your story. You don't want to tell us your story, but you want to get all in our business. See, that's where we have a problem. You want to get into our business. Let's get into your business. Matter of fact, why don't you save the victims that your father hurted? Where they at? Where are the victims that your father effed up? Where them victims at? Why you not putting them victims, getting them on YouTube or on Bigo? Why you not bringing your victims out to try to help the victims at Carbonation? Explain to me that. If they're victims, then you should know that the women in Carbonation are victims too. You just don't come out the way you come out. Somewhere down the line, you is a liar. You is a liar. Or you really have an agenda. He ain't no damn hero. He also some See, the problem with so many of the people that cover Nature Boy do it with good intentions. Many of them come into the sector folk that's if they're help. Let me tell you something. I tried it. I think Tokyo Toni said it, but we all know I said this a long time ago. Like me, I can't say people that don't want to be helped. My job is to do awareness and commentary. Awareness and commentary. Hopefully you'll get some information out of this that can carry you on into your real life. Narcissism exists everywhere. Nature Boy is not the only one. But I like he's using fake credibility to gain trust. Yes, seeking peace. That's why he don't get deep. Thank you. I think he lied. No, you ain't thinking, baby. He is lying. The boom they became while savages attacking each other. Oh, that was crazy. And I think that was like, I believe at this point in time, they're really reassessing what happened that night. Because now Tokyo was calling you ladies out. They're really reassessing how they could have handled that situation a little bit more different. Even though Tokyo, you know, a little exposure, whatever. I know they wishing that they never brought that to her. She doesn't know y'all guys' mess. She doesn't know. She's there about Nature Boy. That's something you should have kept in the text or something like that. I know I'm not saying anything about any of the women, but I will tell you that they are right about now assessing how could they have handled that differently. He want, yeah, Empress. I still want to say the name, but you exactly 100% right, and you get what I'm saying. And you get what I'm saying. Why you not on no black people's? Why you don't come to no black people? Why you don't come to black people? Why I come to black people all the time? We don't see you. Listen, the only way that you could get Nature Boy is you need strict evidence. You need evidence. You need facts. You need facts. And some of them facts, you have to go through the old people that were there, not the new people. The new people got to account for the things that's going on now, and the old people got to account for the things that happened then. You must find a way to get them subpoenaed. You must find a way to get them subpoenaed. No, she didn't, baby. She's going to do it again. I'm going to show you guys that right now. I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys. So we're going to go into what Tokyo Tono. I was going to do what she said yesterday, but now she said something totally different today. No, she's back again. She's back again. Let me show you guys. Like right now. This is her latest. This is her latest. She changed her mind because this story is too juicy. It's too juicy for her. It's too juicy.
About any of this. Everything I'm hearing is the first time. I never knew this creep ass nigga ever existed. When a motherfucker call me and I take heed to it, meaning go mind that business, I'm not going to come out without a result. Okay? You so fucking dumb, little girl. All you had to do is stay tuned, keep your fucking mouth closed, and listen. Now, all you're going to be is what you've been, a fucking groupie of his reality show. Continue. Be sure you can continue to talk about me too. Make sure you take every video and repost, bitch, because you need to be a part of this situation. Of taking them down. So reposting me, getting your few dollars, I guess that's a good payment. So by all means, all you motherfuckers can. Secondly, I hit World today. Let me go back. This little bitch said he paid me. Ho, let me tell you something. You ain't pay me, bitch. And I put you on first, bitch. So you dogging them nigga that I don't give a fuck what he did to you bitches. You made it happen. You did that. You and some thousand other bitches on here ain't said a motherfucking thing to this nigga. And guess what? If he got you, deal with it, bitch. Go to the law. Go to the fucking law, ho. Go get your fucking brother. He a nigga. He about pussy. He'll fucking meet up with a bitch for some information. He built like that and get his ass handled. But bitch, you're not built like that. Understand this shit. So I'm not gonna argue with you hoes. Bitch, I try to help you nothing ass bitches. Second of all, you're the dumbest bitch of all them hoes. See, if you'd have kept your fucking stupid ass mouth closed, you, me, and Divine could have somehow figured this shit out. They stopped the because you, bitch, was the only bitch that I thought, well, maybe, and I did say it out of my mouth. Excuse me. I said, the little girl in the box down here don't seem so bad. And the reason why, bitch, because you was the bitch that came to me. And I'm still not going to snitch on the shit you said, ho, because I'm not built like that either. And the bullshit you pulling, I don't give a fuck. Just do this. Take my name off that shit. You can keep it in your mouth, bitch, because I'm in everybody's mouth. I'm on everybody's hand that's jerking a dick, including your daddy, bitch. So, from what I hear, quote unquote, you only hear shit. You are Mama Dia's daughter, from what they say. I don't give a fuck, ho. Do you understand, bitch? I don't give a fuck who daughter you are. I don't give a fuck. Keep in mind, bitch, you're no different than the bitches that's with him. They fucked up. But it's not their fault. Something mentally is fucking wrong. Some fucking where. Period. My point is, my involvement, and this is to that carbonation is falling, bitch. Let me break something. I got a fucking daughter in this shit, ho. I'm not going to go get her. I'm not going to fuck with that shit. That's unfuckable. See, that's some godly shit. I can't do shit with her satanic ass with that shit. However, these little girls is caught up. They little girls looking at a man that has this chest, this body, this fake ego thing. They just want this daddy figure, and these bitches got a daddy. Obviously, their daddies is weak. Sorry, daddies. Because it couldn't be my fucking daughter with Natureboy, and you don't come see it. Baby, it ain't nothing that could fucking stop that. God couldn't stop that bitch. He could stop everything. He wouldn't stop that shit. He couldn't stop that shit from me coming and just taking your motherfucking life. Because that's what I would do if you had my child. I would have to take your life. You have to go. You gave my child AIDS, syphilis, herpes, now mental problems. Fuck it. So what I would do is go ahead and take you out your fucking misery, do 10 fucking years, because that's all you about get. Let's see, 10 to 12. Okay, 62 out. My pussy gonna still be popping and all that shit. You get it? If this was mine. This is not mine. Mine is not held captive. These bitches are shorthand held captive. Although out of his mouth verbally, they're mentally captive, not physically. From what you hear, they dirty. From what I'm saying, they don't look dirty. 1 minute they dirty, 1 minute they not. I can't imagine a man having sex with that many women him with a grill, this and all of these things happening. Personally, I can't, but you can never say what's what. That's their personal hygiene problem. Let's get to the fucking problem. Let's take out all of the fucking voices and opinions. We can put one fucking thing up, okay, about something. 75,000 opinions. You can't take that shit nowhere. This man ain't no motherfucking FBI been on this man. Ain't no motherfucking CIA seen. Man, this man probably went to the county jail for smoking joint or pissing on the curb. First of all, you have the most wanted. You have a lot of outlets. You do seek shit, a secret tip. Say he kidnapping hoes. Say anything to get the finger pointed. However, keep in mind, nothing can happen. Listen carefully, guys. Nothing. Being an attorney my goddamn self. Did you hear me? Winning the case. Don't fucking play with me. Let me tell you common law. A person on drugs that's 75, 18, 21 ain't a motherfucking thing you can do to them to get them in a rehab. Unless they are cutting themselves, stabbing their tongue, doing some crazy shit. They grown. This is a case of bitches that want to be there. Get where I'm coming from, you little weird ass bitch. Breaking down carbonation. That's your new motherfucking name, ho. Scary ass bitch. See?
And I agree.
And
I
what
agree
you
with you.
Yeah, and watch this. Everybody having information. Divine is the only person aside from two other people, and I care not to say their name because it's not necessary. Name throwing ain't shit. Okay, but it's damn sure a bitch that be down at the bottom because I seen her name.
Hey, brown
She did do some
girl.
things, and I'm like, okay, which actually collaborated with Divine. Now, another person sends me shit that this little breaking.
Not to mind you guys. Like I told you guys earlier. Hey, brown girl Bella. Hey, my baby. Like I tell you guys time and time again. That chaos that happened, I know, isn't it funny? Seeking peace, you'll be surprised who was listening to her. She is too much of a live wire not to watch. She is bound to say something soon that they're going to have to mute. Trust. She said Natureboy life is only 10 years in jail. She said, I'll do that. For my child, yes, I would. For my child, yes, I would. Come on, guys. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. It's that time of the day where we have to get these likes up. Let these likes move on up. Move on. The likes are not moving. If you have to hit that like, hit that like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button or hit that like button. Let's keep this train going. Can we get some more likes up in here? Can we get some more likes up in here? Can y'all move these likes up? We need 3 more likes. We need three more likes. We need 2 more likes. 2 more likes. Just 2. 1 more like. 1 more. Just 1 more like, baby. 1 more like. There we go. Thank you so much. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button. Just hit that subscribe button. Everybody can't cuss. It's an art. On another note, one positive, I made turnip greens and jiffy cornbread. Well, all right, baby. Or the lady came, who ain't like seeking peace with the crab bowl. Oh, goodness, Domino's for dinner. What y'all eating for dinner? Well, we're going to get to what we eat for dinner after this. But what she's saying is true. You know, like I said, the young ladies that went on her page and did that, well, she should be used to chaos anyway. But see, she got to work on something, Tokyo, because she know that she can't mess with them. She can't mess with her daughter life. And she can't mess with them Kardashians' wives, you know, because in that case, she'll have her granddaughter all the time. Hmm? Hmm? So she knows she got to work with small people. What happened to Jaguar? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Jaguar's working behind the scenes. We're finished listening to her.
Columbine, or whatever the fuck your name is, carbonation, bitch. Okay? Is you over there talking shit? I don't give a fuck. Keep talking, hoe, because what's gonna happen is that's gonna make them nosy. And then they gonna wanna come see it from the horse's mouth. And all you're doing is bringing us traffic, bitch. I appreciate it. What's not gonna happen is, and what is gonna happen is, we're gonna get his ass. Because I have an appointment with Fox 5 on Friday. At 3 o'clock. So now till Friday, I have to do this. Do you see this? Do you see this? Huh? It says Natureboy Foul 2021. And then it starts with the facts of what he said. And then I will pull all of it together along with photos. With the photo behind it will be attached everything about that person that everybody know. Then I will attach videos. And let's see how real you bitches gonna get. Don't matter, because I got this. That's just a bonus. Get real, bitch. Do a video, less than 3 minutes. Tell me all that you know, how you feel. He's disgusting. Is it the babies? Send it to me. I will attach your video with your real name, bitch. Okay? Ain't no motherfucking, oh, I'm Sugar Plum. Fuck you, Sugar Plum. You Denise Williams in real life? We need that. Give me your IG name. Thank you. Okay? It'd be no different like the young lady yesterday about her kids. She ain't got no family. They fucked up. Y'all all know about fucked up family. Let's not play. She ain't got nobody. So my kids is the fuck all up. We're not doing that shit right here. It's very simple. You just have to go to the right person. And by y'all gathering on this nigga, arguing over another blogging ass nigga, you crazy. Now let's talk. I hit world in his shit. First of all, I don't read the comments. I don't get distracted by you hoes. It's no bitch I know in the comments. And what you say don't fucking matter. Why? Because you don't know what the fuck I'm about to say. So how the fuck you gonna talk before I even say something? Let's start there. Now, I talk to World, and I get him to. My discernment works well with everybody. It do good. Now, with him, the only reason why I respect a piece of him is because he the only motherfucker aside Divine that came up here and talked about nothing but that nigga. The rest of you hoes talked about every fucking thing else. I still ain't getting nothing from that whole conversation aside from something about this baby. Being a baby, not being a baby, is a baby. Who the fuck know? Today you can make a fake text message. You can make a fake picture. You can make a fake video. You can made him when that fucking nigga walked on the moon. It was fake. So all the video shit, I don't give a fuck. Let's hear what they say. The devil will come in and throw fairy dust to make shit look real sweet. See? And these bitches is doing the most. Okay? Half of them is witches. Yeah, bitch. And you trying to get in that clique, but you too broke to get in. Because half them bitches want to get in with that man. They're entertained by him. The others that pay him. See? So let me break it down to you hoes. Friday at 3 motherfucking o'clock, bitch, I'm going to have a whole meeting with this much shit to talk about. Okay? So I'm getting my facts straight as I speak. I want to take this fucking week out to save these babies and these women and future people. Now, as far as talking about him having HIV, all that shit, if he said out his mouth, if he did not say it out his mouth, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If the girls said it out their mouth, it matters.
Exactly.
If they said who gave it.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Facts. No opinions count. We all have an asshole and an opinion. It is not going to count. Friday, I'm going to walk this fucking Bigo into Fox 5 and cut it off after you see me do like this.
Hey, Lexus.
Period. However, I will definitely have on the other end Miss Divine. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Two reasons. One, she all over the motherfucking place. She on this blog. How else is you gonna hear shit if you not?
Hey,
How you gonna sit right here in one place and listen to a bitch talk about me, but you never came over here to see what they say? You never went over there to see what they say? What the fuck? Stop playing with me. However, people have come and say Miss Divine is a lying ass bitch. She did that. Bitch, I'm a grown ass bitch.
Okay, who is Miss Divine? Now, Lex, I'm just confused, period. Exactly. I'm only working with Nikki Divine. Who is that? Which is a good thing. Just need one solid person, and she affiliates with World. Even better. Okay, y'all helping me out here. Hello, Life Lessons. Don't forget, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Come on. Get on this love train. Nikki Divine. Does she have a page or something? And has the line for a new PlayStation 5 or Xbox ticket piece? Now, Lex, I'm confused too, top notch. Ryan and Carbonation Fallen have been playing mind games thinking they're Bosley and the Lonely Charlie Angels. Nikki Divine. Nikki Divine works with World. She be making ish up too. Hey, explain talk. I don't know. So I can't speak on none of this because I don't know. She's close with, oh, okay. Does she have a page? I just want to know. Maybe I don't need to know. Maybe I don't need to know. But she almost finished here, and I'm almost finished with you guys. Time, monkey bread. Ain't heard that. Oh, honey, I love monkey bread. That sounds so good.
Believe me, and I've been around some nothing assholes all my motherfucking life. Okay? So, Miss Divine is the one on my platform. Okay? At the end of the day, what will be her benefit? I'm asking you bitches. I'm waiting. What would be her benefit? Is she gonna get a big fat check for this? She wasting her time. I mean, come on. So let me just let Nature Boy and his bitches that's on here right now that's listening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what I do. I'm a humanitarian. I bully bullies. And Nature Boy, you are a bully. We already know you're a demon. You're a bully. And your little reality show that you want so bad. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You know, you've benefited. You've gotten checks and you've hurt people. And, you know, you are the epitome of Hellboy. Okay? You are a real Hellboy. Fuck a Nature Boy. And every bitch on here that pays him. Let me talk to you. Everybody that this man has hurt, you have affiliated yourself. I want you to know that. Please do, by all means. Every fucker that from now on sends him a shield, I want you to know your act will be included in this process. I just want you to know that. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, they didn't know.
Which is true. And this is another reason why. This is so true. And this is another reason why we do this commentary. This is another reason why we do this commentary, because we got to let y'all people know who is donating over there. You're part of the problem. Y'all giving this man this money. Y'all paying for him to do what he do to people. Y'all just as guilty. Y'all just as guilty. Just as guilty. But we're going to finish hearing her out.
He can have what the fuck he want to have. You're not listening, pumpkin. I don't give a fuck what world's saying. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. You have to bring what he says. Everybody's trying to get a penny. Yes, bitch. If you have a YouTube page and you get commercials and you record another bitch and don't tell them, then I'm going to post your video on my page for a check. So this is what I told world. First of all, there's no man, woman, bitch, or child in this motherfucker world I fear. Gang member, Jesus Christ, little cousin, brother, uncle, bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Come on, try me. So all he said was, I was disappointed. You said you was going to come to my platform. So when he said that, had he not said that, I would have continued on with him. Had he not said those words.
In all reality, it's not that he said that he wanted you on his channel for any monetary gain. He got ambushed on your channel. He went to your channel and got ambushed, and you did nothing. So what he said was, if you would like to speak to him again, you need to go on his channel, which I can understand, which is correct. Now that's the truth. Anybody supporting Natureboy, when they take him down to court, you will also indict it with the rest. Now she tried to backtrack after disrespecting World and wanted him to come back, but World said he's straight, and I don't blame him. Exactly. You let me get ambushed and jumped, and you didn't tell the people at any point in time, this is not the time and place for that. Take your personal stuff on your page. So she respected World, because regardless of what World was about, what the topic was about. The topic was about Natureboy. The topic wasn't about nothing else. So he got every right to say, listen, you didn't handle me right on your channel. If you want to speak to me, come on my channel. I get it. It ain't got nothing to do with monetary gain. It has absolutely nothing. All that, well, my videos is up there, and I am not in the chat under alias. It's okay. This is my government. Nikki, don't worry about it. You know how popular the word Nikki name is? And anybody could come in here anyway, because this is a peaceful chat. This is a respectable chat. We stick to the topics on this chat. People have opinions, but one thing we don't do is talk about other people. We ask your opinion in this chat. So we're not messy. So there's no need for somebody to come in here looking for any mess, because we're not messy. But yeah, we do speak upon stuff. Yeah, we do. But we're not messy. Oh my God, Toni hit it on the nail. That's what I told. I always now Ryan, not to go over there or have them on his panel to have control. Ryan, please. Oh my, that's what I told. Well, you're a Ryan fan. We're not to go over there to have them on his panel. No, because Ryan owes us an apology. Please tell Ryan, Lexus, that he owes us an apology. Because our name is not you people. We are not you people. And he is destroying more lives. Yeah, because he got black people over there, he is destroying some of everybody's lives. Anybody who's downloading his information, not just you people's, and who's racist. And when he went on that rant and he was talking about black people, you make sure you tell Lexus we deserve a proper apology. He needs to come on some of our panels, reach out to us, and give us an apology, or we are not accepting him. I'm sorry. His services are not needed. I'm gonna order us some super fresh bonnets and sparkly face masks. We gotta fit in on what some furry. Okay. I did. That's why he turned on you. Oh wow, Lexus. That's all right. I'm gonna do some backtracking on some of his. I just can't do him because he goes on one particular channel, and I'm like, how you reaching out to the people, but you go on one particular person's page? Like I said, I have respect for her, so I'm not going to throw her under the bus because I do have respect for the lady, so I'm not going to throw her under the bus. But you go on one particular channel, which happens to be your own kind, and you got something to say to her, but not to us. You got something to say to her, but not to us. Lex, didn't he say you blasted him, or what was the difference? Only thing I dislike about Rossi playing the victim. Exactly, Spain, saying that he's taking a toll on my life and fam. He lied about that, so why sign up? Exactly. Malcolm X knew he and his fam could be harmed, but the change, he can't change nothing. He already, everything the man said is a lie. He gonna say that when they brought up the thing about him being a pedophile, that his mother and daughter was crying. How did this all happen overnight? What was your daughter doing looking at the internet? Your name, did he claim his name is on a file? It don't go like that, Ryan. You will have to show me proof of that. You haven't been brought down. You haven't went to no court. So how in the world they was crying because your name was on a pedophile? Get the F out of here. Get out of here. He's a non-factor. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He doesn't like a knowledgeable black woman telling him what to do, so he said it reminded him of his father. He still needs help. He suffered from PTSD. He can't help. First of all, like I said before, you wasn't here, Lexus. First, before you talk about Natureboy, you need to do a story of your life and your father. Why you don't put your father out there? You say your father had a cult. Okay, give us the ins and outs. Before you get into our business, you got to be truthful with us. Your father was a cult. Talk about what happened in that cult. Talk about what your father did. Can you get all them victims together that your father did and get them to come and tell their stories? You want the victims in carbonation. What about the victims that was in your father's cult? Can you get them to come and speak their stories? Can you get them victims to help somebody? So you don't need us for that. You need us to help you with the carbonation. But what about getting your father old victims together? Why you not having them help? Why they're not speaking out? Why I don't see where your father victims are speaking out? Why I don't see them trying to help nobody? Stop playing us like that. Don't use the big bag. Yeah, and then when you ask him what's his father Rex of Cat. When you ask him what's his father's name, he go it's up there on my IG. Come on, stop playing with us. Give us the whole rundown. Whatever. We're gonna finish listening to her because we almost finished here.
I'll tell you why. When he said those words, I'm sorry, I had to give him a check. Excuse me, boy, you're already getting a check off my. Yes. You already placed these videos on your page. Now, why the fuck would I come on your fucking page when all you're doing is recording me anyway? Who the fuck you play it with? But I said it in a nice way. I know he's an opportunist. Everybody over here involved, aside from quote unquote Miss Divine, because this is how I'm currying it. I'm gonna curry it this way. Now, Nature Boy is the epitome of a demon on earth walking. To hurt women and children, and you bitches actually pay him. Well, I want you to know your little name on here. Yes, I like to pay. Y'all don't know? Shit. Baby, tell him I like to pay, don't I? I like to pay for everything. Sit on my ass. Pay. I had a whole court case. I ain't gonna wait. Try to put a motherfucking bitch one on me. I was right here because I paid for a good lawyer. I ain't had to go. Surprise. And then I went to the beach while they was in court. See, I like to pay. See, let me tell you how much I like to pay. I'm going to get Miss Divine and a whole bunch of, I'm talking to Nature Boy right now. I'm going to get a whole bunch of people. So far, my list is at 163, and it's growing. So far, I have 163 people in front of the White House. Yes, we got Biden, and they got grandchildren, and we have a female vice president. Are you crazy? These women are brainwashed. They cannot think on their own. This is when you can come in and remove them. They cannot think on their own. And we're going to show that they cannot think on their own. That's the thing. Oh, look at carbonation falling page. Baby, I don't do that, bitch. Do you know who the fuck you talking to, sweetheart? This Tokyo. I don't go checking up on no hoes that came begging me for shit. Is you crazy? I don't do that. You go do that, bitch. Get there. Now, again, I don't give a fuck because I asked all you bitches for your fucking help, and ain't no bitch come through but Divine and 2 other people. So every bitch on here is irrelevant to me, ho. You come in my box, woman or man, you need $20 fucking, bitch. ASAP. Where's my phone? I'll tell you where you can send it. Yeah, there. So just say, where can I send your $20? And then you can fucking come up. Because what it is, broke hoes always looking for $1, bitch. Real bitches, money come to you. You be sitting the fuck down next thing you know, your phone ring. Can you? Money come to you, bitch. You don't have to go find money. These motherfuckers, this nigga said he made $300,000 and spent it on these people. They some dirty motherfuckers. Dirty teeth. Nasty hair. They're in the woods with dreadlocks. You know how many bugs and shit is in their motherfucking head? They don't have fruit of the earth shit for their hair.
Hey, Red Queen.
These people on the run, moving with your money. So that means you are an accomplice, bitch. Yes. Because you clearly know that these babies and these women, yes. So you too, when it comes down, you better change your motherfucking name, but you can't. You know why? Read Bigo shit. When the police need to get in, all your shit coming through. Yeah, you know what? You cashed them coins in. Forgot, didn't you? You use the bank account. Then a bank account is attached to a social security number. Social security number back to a name. And your ass gonna be seen. Just like the Capitol. Bitches that didn't go in, it don't matter. You was on the Capitol. We beamed you in, bitch. Scotty got your body, bitch. So all you bitches that was throwing him the money, you already got.
Woo! Ain't that the truth? Laugh no lie. I'm gonna get on Tokyo's live just cause she one time to call me an itch and I want to square up for her Newport smoking ass. Well, you wait till you drop that low first sinking piece. Wait till you drop that low. And then Mr. Ryan, if he claimed that World News had his back when nobody else had his back, and then he claimed that he the one who cracked the case, it was two different names, then why would you let somebody make a video about him? Why would you let somebody make a video about him? And then if you claim you trying to use the Lord or talking about a Lord to bring down Natureboy, when you don't talk about the Lord, you don't use no scripture, no nothing. I mean, that video was senseless. Listen, that part is true, life lessons. That part is true. That part is absolutely true. And it's okay. It's okay. It's content that needs to be talked about. Because if y'all think this starts and begins with Natureboy, y'all guys are absolutely incorrect. Some people is doing what I do this content for awareness, not just of Natureboy. Because I do this to let you know there are other Natureboys that's out there. There's other Natureboys that's out there. You got females that you know that right now, as we speak, is under mind control from some man. You know there is some woman that you know right now is getting love bombed, getting gaslighted. You know women right now in your life that's going through the same thing these women are going through. You know some women right now that's not in a cult but cut off their family for a man. You know some women that these men and a narcissistic ways. Some people haven't heard from family members in a long time. And y'all was so close when y'all was young. But y'all didn't heard from them in a long time because they got this narcissistic man that took them away from their family. This is why some people, or this is why I do my content. The question is, what do you do? What do you do? You know women right now in the nighttime got sunglasses on at night because their eye is messed up. You know women that got kicked downstairs. You know women that got beat up, who continuously get beat up, and you ask them all the time, get away from that man. Guess what? That man is Natureboy. That man is Natureboy. Why you get beat up? Oh, he's beating her up again. They got the kids in the house. What about the kids? Them are all Natureboys. We need to open our eyes to the personality trait, period. He's just showing you what narcissistic abuse is live. But we see it in real life and we don't call it a cult. But this is what we see. At least every time I point out things that Natureboy is doing, you can apply that to your own life. How would you talk to somebody or a family member that has a man that has a nature boy as a man? What do you do? Or if you meet somebody that's charming and you start to like him, not knowing that that is a nature boy. This been going on for many moons. This is nothing new. So when we watch some of these people doing who's making commentary on this, some is doing it just to have content, and some is doing this for an awareness. Everybody doing this thing for different reasons. Everybody does this for different reasons. You pick and choose what reason and why you're watching it. You gotta pick and choose. I'm watching this because it's just content, or I'm watching this because I'm getting something out of it. You know, I'm watching this because it's drama that's affiliated to certain channels. It's drama I like. That's your choice. That's your choice. And then you got a lot of people that Ryan, I keep saying his name because I don't like what he said. So I usually don't drop names, but yes, I drop his name. Oh, 1 minute he's into it. Now I'm done. I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm trying to save you people. Do you know it's the African American people that he's hurting? And I'm just trying to help. What F you mean? I can't show a lot of things that he say because that comes off somebody else's channel. And they can get mad and strike you. I'm not trying to get stricken. But I'm quite sure y'all know. And then the audience that you pull is black people audience. You're pulling, your audience is black people audience. How do you not give us respect? How do you not give us respect? Because you said he does Bigo. Your Bigo audience is us. You say you want to do YouTube. Your YouTube audience is us. So we're the ones that's putting you. No, we're not gonna give you that pedestal you looking for, homie. You ain't gonna you're not getting it here. This is a very serious matter. Even though we make jokes, this is about life and death for the people that's involved. The awareness is hopefully changing Nature Boy little by little. It ain't changing Nature Boy at all. But it's also, this is a serious matter in life, period. Not just for them. Do you know the percentage of how many women get killed from their man? From their narcissistic man? You know how many women will not leave an abusive man? So this is, like I said, this is just part. This is just part of why I do what I do. But how many do you know the ratio of women that get beat every day? Who's under spells, just like Malaya every day? You know how many women get beat up and lie for their man every day? His second baby mother was not in a cult when he constantly beat her up. And then when the cops was called, he love bombed her the same way you see that he's love bombing Malaya, and he made that girl go write a statement and said that she provoked them. And Nature Boy did not do that 20 years in jail. And at that time, he wasn't in a cult. She wasn't in a cult. He lied. He sat up, thank you, you're more than welcome. He love bombed Maisha. He love bombed the hell out of her. He got out of 20 years of jail. And then he discarded her. Then all of a sudden, he decided that he doesn't want to be polygamous. He doesn't want to be monogamous. He wants to be polygamous. After she done sat up there, gave this man a son, and kept him out of 20 years of jail. He now know he can go to jail again. So now he got to love bomb Malaya. Then he's going to discard her ass too. This happens every single day. He feeds off for it. Of course he feeds off. It's called narcissistic supply. It's called narcissistic supply life lessons. We went through narcissistic supply. We will go through narcissistic supply again. I have my own story. So what I'm saying is basic, very small to the bigger picture. I'm here because I survived. Oh, I'm so glad you survived, baby. Because a lot of women don't survive. So I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. Nikki, bravo, 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 ding, 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 bravo. You are 100% correct. You are 100% correct, Nikki. All right. 30,000 worth of Bigo streams in exchange for her being gravely ill. No, honey, that's because he told her life lesson she is going to be queen. That's because he told her that she is going to be queen. That he upped the ante. He upped the ante for her. I agree. She also said Ryan talks like that to us because he's get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I heard that too, Royalty. That's some bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that bull crap. Yep, the cycle keeps going. His victim list is long as hell. Whew. His victim list go back until the day that he first touched them young boys. He had victims since he was a young boy, Royalty, bro. Whoever said that. Yeah, seeking peace. His victim go back to he was a young boy touching on little boys. That's how long his list go. What goes around comes around, and Ryan will get his. And then you're going to do a video. You're talking about Natureboy, but then you're going to turn around and do a video on somebody else. Y'all know what she did. That was wrong. That was dead wrong. Now you really in our business. Now you really in our business. Really. You supposed to stay neutral and mind your business. You went from talking about Natureboy to doing a video on somebody putting up their case, and then how you do a video telling somebody about somebody else's cases and then tell them to form their own opinion. You shouldn't have did that video. And that didn't make no sense. It made absolutely no sense. We knew this information already. We know this information. So you took what you heard about what them girls was arguing about, and then you decide to make a video? And us people went for us. The one he called you people, the ones he called you people went for this? Really? Where they do that at? He playing all sides of the field. I don't trust him at all and believe Star when she was pissed. He probably was saying that it's you people. Uh-huh. 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 That's what I'm saying. That's doxing. Yeah, I couldn't think of that word. Shorty womp womp. But exactly. She showed some old, somebody must have gave, she showed the old doxing video, which it didn't make no sense. It made absolutely no sense at this point in time. New prediction. Nature Boy dubs Malaya queen of infections. Then he parades Malaya around and it totally pisses off Velvet. That's what Velvet takes her smoking guns to the authorities. Could be. I think he wants something new. I think he wants somebody new because he didn't been want anybody to bow down to her. Why would he now? Why would he want it now? I don't know. I'm just saying. Funny how we didn't hear what happened before. Yeah, exactly. And then he said he's tired of talking about Star. Of course, because she's melanated. Because she's melanated. That girl didn't go off for no reason. And the first thing we did was say, yo, why she bugging out? Yeah, because if he was so respectful, why would Star keep saying to respect her? She showed the video Kiss gave to Ryan before the whole thing. Malaya can't have babies if her guts smell like a zombie. Oh my goodness. I can't even do it. My voice is so hoarse. She's your queen. Take a piece, don't start. A vision of affection, free from infection. Wait, cut the music. Corrections, full of infections. Like I say, y'all know us here. We call it like we see it. Everybody could get it. Everybody could get it. Everybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all can get it. But I might be back on later. I don't know. I might come back on later on tonight about 8 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know who we're going to talk about, but I want to talk about that. But I took up enough of you guys' time for today. I just wanted to show you guys love bombing, what love bombing is, and how Nature Boy was love bombing Malaya. And I wanted to show you that Tokyo Toni has a change of heart. Now she still wants to take him down. I don't care for Ryan. The way Ryan keeps saying how we don't get it. But we don't get it because we got you. Woo woo. Ryan set World News up and lay it like how he didn't know. Yeah, exactly. And he didn't say nothing. He didn't say, after this man had your back, you didn't say nothing with that ambush. You said nothing. Yeah, we don't have sides. We don't have sides here. We just call it like what we see it. We call it like what we see it. So if I say something nice about somebody you don't like, or if I say something mean about somebody you do like, we're not because we like them or don't like them. We're just speaking the facts. We're just speaking the facts. Now, that was dead wrong. That was dead wrong. Oh, wow. Let me check. Thank you. Oh, it just went up one. It just went up one. But thank you. It went up one. I take it. I take it. I'll take it. It went up one, but I would take it. If anybody else is new here and you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Help this channel grow. We appreciate you. Who joins Tokyo Toni bus ride to the White House to hold up signs about Nature Boy. Brian is so white, we saw right through his ass. He didn't play on that. He didn't plan on that. Exactly. He forget. We've been down this road before. We've been down this road before. We done seen the great white hope before. We've been down this road, baby. Yeah, I'm on mute. I'll be right back to you guys. Seeking peace, we all need to laugh sometimes. Yeah, we laugh up in here. We laugh up in here. We ain't even this. Who is that? So she ain't because he's a clear person. Ryan is a phony. Yeah, yeah. We need to let him know that. We need to let him know. I don't even care about him being a phony. He just owe us as a people an apology. He just owe us as a people an apology. You people. What the F does that mean? I'm doing y'all a favor. I'm helping you. No. Why you go get the people who was the color? Why you ain't help your peoples when your father had the what did you do to help your peoples when your father had the coat? Huh? And if you did do help, then you should know how to take down Nature Boy. What took your father down? I know we ready to go now. 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 She was, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She the one that used her money to get him out of jail in Nicaragua. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I'm going to see all you guys later. I see all you guys later. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm out of here. Peace out.